Jess was very quirky, self-deprecating. She had a great sense of humour.
And she was just deeply, deeply loved and so missed. She's left such a gaping hole.
Andrea and Simon had just 3 weeks to come to terms with their precious daughter's diagnosis before she died. Jess had been ill for 5 months just after the first lockdown, but doctors continually failed to notice she had an aggressive form of cancer.
The biggest obstacle for her was her age, because she looked healthy, she was young. She was told there was no cause for concern. She was absolutely riddled with cancer, that she didn't stand a chance. By the time she was diagnosed, she was told there is nothing we can do.
Andrea is not a lone voice. A new report warns gains made in cancer survival rates will reverse if more isn't done. Staff MPs heard from compared working during the pandemic to working 25 years ago. They found there was no detailed plan to address staff shortages, and if things continue like this, they say, 340,000 people will miss out on early cancer diagnosis.
You can bandy about all these statistics, but in the end, every cancer diagnosis that's missed, every cancer diagnosis that's delayed is potentially a family's whole life destroyed.
The government admits more needs to be done, is developing a 10-year cancer plan and is opening scores of new diagnostic centres. But those working in the field are concerned ministers simply don't get it.
We really welcome the announcement of the over $2 billion for kit for early diagnosis. But as the report clearly states out, there aren't the workforce to actually run this equipment. And then, of course, the problem is, fantastic, we can diagnose people. We don't have the treatment capacity.
The fact is the government isn't meeting its target to diagnose 3/4 of cancers at an early stage. Jess was a victim of that, and her parents are now doing all they can to change it. Emily Morgan, ITV News in Hertfordshire.